Hey y'all, what's up? It's your favorite girl, Brittany, back better another video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like the video, click the bell. Okay, click the bell to be notified of every time I post, because I do post very frequently. All right, y'all already know what we doing, so say it with me. Collectively, getting your posts, get ready. We are jumping, we are skipping, we hopping, we leaping, we doing it. Dougie bow, or Dougie yow into this video. Click the link down in my description box below to become a member on my Patreon, a paid member. All right, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this baddie. The OGs is scary. Baddie, the OGs is picking and choosing. Let's get into it. So we start off with this first week scene, in my opinion, just because I don't care. So Scotty is like going down his hill so slow. I'm like, girl, hurry up. Get there. We should have started to see her midway already right there, okay? Like, I don't need to see the full outfit. You know, it's giving Chung Lee the remix. Like, I don't need to see her and that cute dog flying down his hill. Like, and honestly, the dog was flying more than Scotty. The dog is like, okay, come on, bitch, hurry up. Like, the dog is already there. She's still like midway, halfway there. The dog is like, girl, I beat you here. Like, come on, I'm ready to go back in the house. Like, the dog don't want to be out here. I'm personally like, hurry the scene up. So she starts off with asking Summer, do she have a problem with Jazz getting a chain? I'm like, who is Summer? Why do we care who Summer has a problem with, or what she has a problem with? Who cares? But adding to that, Summer, like, I feel as though that was a slap in the face for me. I thought you was doing that for your friend, though. I thought you was coming behind your homegirl, though. It'd be different if you said it was a slap in the face because Big Lex deserved a chain, but you're not going to bat for your homegirl. You're going to bat for you. Like I said in my review, when that whole little situation happened, it was given hater. It was given she's doing this for herself. She's always doing stuff for herself, and it's giving loser energy. And then on top of that, if I'm Jazz, when she apologized, why you keep accepting the apology that not real and that she just doing for the cameras, and next week she gonna pick on you again, or the next episode she's gonna be back in your face saying something, hitting you or anything? Like, I would have said on camera, girl, shut up. You and your apology can flip it up. Like, I'm not finna keep going through this with you. I don't like you, so it is what it is. I'm not finna keep doing this with you. You talking about this your third time apologizing, and like, yes, you calling it out, saying that it's her third time, but the first time, and then when she apologized to me on camera, because y'all know she was apologizing in the background, but when she apologized to me on camera, I would say this is your third time apologizing, and I don't accept it. I don't like you, and I don't fuck with you. Like, simple. I feel as though Jazz need to be more like advocate for self. You classy this, classy that, and I get it. Like, you're a boss, you hold yourself to a higher standard, but also too, bosses have boundaries and respect for themselves. I would have definitely told her, like, you keep apologizing and you can save it, because I already know next week you're gonna try to put your hands on me, and I'm ready for you. Like, I would have been on that type of timing personally. And then it's my thing too. Someone hollering about, I was drunk. No, you wasn't. No, you wasn't. You was in your right state of mind when you did that. You did too much, and they probably told you that you did too much, and they probably told you, hey, some of the fans is not gonna like that. Like, you was giving haterade vibes, and not just even the fans. Like, the way everybody was on your neck and how they was advocating for Jazz. You seen that you had went too far and you had did too much. Now they, let you get away with small things here and there, but certain things they're gonna be like too, like, girl, be for real. Certain things they're gonna have a problem with, or they gonna look at you funny, and this was definitely it. And mind you, Rollie hold the poly. I cannot stand her. She ended up telling, like, on live way back, that a lot of people did not care for Summer in the house, and now I believe, like, we're starting to see them not care for her. Personally, me, Summer Sundays has been over for me, been canceled a long time ago, but I think, like I said in my last video, people are starting to see that Summer is really a hater. She's a clout chaser, and she do too much. And it's one thing to clout chase like Diamond, but it's another to clout chase like Summer. It's definitely very different. Now, they didn't give us Jaden and Biggie. Who cares? Who cares? So Biggie was doing too much. She seen that she can whoop on Jaden. So when the opportunity came for her to be picking on Jaden, she really wants to be skinny mean girl. So when she had that opportunity to be skinny mean girl and she could pick on somebody she seen who couldn't fight, but I will say Jaden threw flowers at her, so she deserved every inch of that cigarette that fell on her. Okay. Um, Biggie, started bullying. But Biggie, like, your friend don't need to be in the kitchen. I gotta go 45 minutes for glam. Oh well. And Biggie talking about, but lingering, like, you would have a problem with my people lingering. Girl, Biggie, just say that you wanted to pick at the girl because the girl threw the flowers at you and you felt as though she wasn't gonna give up with you. Like, just be for real. You didn't care about whoever that person was in the kitchen. You just wanted to say something to Jaden because Jaden threw flowers at you and you wanted to check her. Simple. So they switched to another old storyline. Really, all three of the storylines was old. So I see that's why they switched them, just to get to the point, because it was no need for us to get a whole episode of stuff that's old. This is what 2 and 3 episodes old. So Big Lex outside, she's on that she needs that from Ivory because Ivory threw the drink at her. I thought it was very random that all them is like dressed. Everybody is dressed. Everybody got on makeup. Everybody hair is done. And she come out here a bonnet, shorts, looking like she just got out of school and she needs to run that with the little girl who said that she was ugly. Like, I was very confused. The lighting was so different from where she was to where they was. Like, you definitely can tell that somebody told her, hey, put your sneakers on. Just stand right here real quick. Play like you want to get that with Ivory. Because literally that was so long ago. Now, they end up bringing Ivory out there. Whatever shorts Ivory got on, she looks a mess. Please take those off. So, all them right here is up in the sky somewhere. And one thing about it, like, I just, like, everywhere they go, they either up in the sky with Bar Molly in their hand. It's a liquor. Like, oh my God. When are y'all ever sober? To be honest, like, when are y'all ever sober? Like, never. Kidneys, livers need to be checked out immediately. Okay. So Ivory come out, she do look cute. So Tasiki like, you look cute, and she ends up confronting him about the prank thing. Now, I got a video coming because I believe I kind of see why Ivory is going so hard behind getting Natalie. For real. And the other two incidents I'm gonna talk about in that video, but I see, why she's going so hard behind the prank thing, like, afterwards. I see why she's going so hard. But too, like, as the show is progressing, it's like, girl, that happened like 3 episodes ago. We don't care. And I think the pressure is starting to get to her because I'm not gonna lie, I'm looking at her, it's giving she about to start crying. Like, she's not finna fight her. And, like, one part of me is like, no, get in the field because I don't care. Like, on that as TV, you will sock any and everybody. It's your way or the highway. You socking any bitch down. But here no, I don't have to do that. I beat you up 4 times. You did not beat her up 4 times. She know. Everybody right there know that you was not whooping on Lex. Everybody know that. So, to an extent, I'm like, no, get in the field. Do your job. No, get in the field, do your job. Do your job. I don't care. You threw the drink, so yeah, she's on that. I don't care about your $500 wig. Don't care. Don't care. You main one who don't mind. So don't mind. Get in the field. Get your ones. No, I don't care. And Natalie, in my opinion, Natalie is scary. She's super duper scary, in them confessionals, and she knows she's not gonna get touched, so she be talking as if she don't get touched. But some people are like ET and just gonna hit you, Natalie. You're not always going to be invincible, or it's not always going to be protection around you. Just like ET socked off on you and didn't say nothing, if Ivory sock off on you and don't say nothing, I don't blame her. Like, I really don't, because you do be doing stuff. You had never did a prank before in the baddie's house. You had never did a prank before, so therefore you was playing with the wrong ones and people who gonna hold you accountable. And I don't blame her for holding you accountable, because she's getting these knots, not you. You're getting kiki kaka entertainment out of it. She's not. So I don't blame her for wanting to go off on you. And I do feel like, to an extent, Natalie was picking Ivory out. And I'm gonna go about that in another video so I can really break it down. But I do believe that Natalie, in a way, she's been picking Ivory out since day one. And I know people are running with this whole Fly 9 and Ivory should have been a duo. Fly 9 and Ivory should have been a duo. Let's be very clear. Fly 9 likes Ivory way more than Ivory likes Fly 9. And yes, okay, both of them got this little star. Woo woo. Like, okay, same makeup artist, same design. Nobody cares. I don't think Fly 9 benefits more from being like a duo with Ivory. Ivory, will turn around and sock on her. Why be with somebody who will turn around and sock on you? I don't care how cool they is now. I don't care how many times they cook together, they go out to eat. No, that girl put her hands on you. So, if she felt as though you would be talking too loud, even there, she would put her hands on you. And it's definitely a difference between Ivory on Zeus and Ivory on Now That's TV. Ivory on Zeus is not having her way. She's not, doing what she can do over there on Now That's TV. They're not having it with her. She's having to really get in line. So even with her saying, like, I'm not finding you, she knew in that moment she looked at weak. And it definitely is going to give you backing down from Lex. But like you said, on the bus, you find her every day. So when she got her sneakers on now, because you got this $500 wig on, you feel as though you're not going to fight. No, fight her. Fight her. So we moved to a conversation that could have been left out. I don't understand why they wanted to tell us that Summer bladder was overflowing and she had to pee and she told the man to stop. I really don't. I don't care. I don't care. Why is y'all telling us that? That made me feel as though she more nasty. Like, I always want somebody wig. I always looking how she looking. Dolly look cute though. I ain't gonna lie. That pink hair with that pink bow, she ate that down. Ate that up. She ate that up. But I don't care. And I get it. Like, it's for once we get to Natalie and Natalie gonna tell her about the van. But what that got to do with me? What that got to do with me? And why did we add that part in there? That is personal to Zeus, not to Zeus Network. Okay, that's personal to Zeus in the background. What y'all need to get the paying for. Jaden, please stop throwing a rock behind your hand. She's not picking on you. Regardless if she threw something, Akbar squared up like eventually. They squared up and they didn't get that. Oh well. Regardless, everybody else was just talking. You sat up there and threw flowers at her and you thought that she wasn't going to go and put you on the ground because it was your birthday. No, it don't matter if you were saying everything that everybody else was saying. You threw the flowers feeling as though she wasn't going to hit you because she didn't hit Akbar. But she did hit you, and that's what you get. Tell me something. I feel like you're picking on me. You started with her. You, first of all, before this, you had never talked. I liked you better when you didn't speak. But then you added yourself and her stuff. And honestly, I don't even know why they still got you here. You or her. Neither one of y'all are doing anything for me. But anyways, so you inserted yourself in the conversation because you felt as though she ain't hit Akbar, so she probably not gonna hit you, but she knocked your ass out. And that's what you get. I don't care. Like, no. You up here playing these white woman games and I don't like that. Jaden, you are in her weight class. You are not that far off. Be for real. And she didn't try to find a problem with you. You tried to find a problem with her. And you know what? I can respect Anna. For real. Because, like she said, Natalie should have just said something. But this is why Natalie be getting hit. This is why she be getting socked in her mouth. This is why. Because you play messy games and you want to hide your hand and look around. Oh, you don't want to speak. But you be popping in your confessional. That's why E.T. hit you. Because you do too much. You take that CEO, that throne thing, and think you can get touched. You might get touched, though. I ain't gonna lie. You might get touched. Okay. Mind you, from because y'all know they doing Around the Rosie. We 2 clips into somebody else, we get back. Lex over there going crazy on Ivory. Tell me something. You know, you're sad every day. Big Lex, big Lex. I'm like, weren't you just warming up? When did the energy go from warm up to turn up? I'm confused. So Ivory starts taking stuff out of her pocket because she like, oh, you know, you're not big Ivory, it's big Lex. Yeah, you don't want to get in the field because you know what I did. And Ivory tells me, I whooped you 4 times. Now, Ivory, you did not whoop her 4 times, okay? You did not do that. So Ivory starts taking her stuff out of her pocket. So Anna jumps in like, nah, we not doing this. And I appreciate Anna because Natalie has more power than anybody sitting there. Natalie could have easily said, listen, y'all, I moved the names. I apologize. You know, I didn't think it was going to be such a big deal. I was being funny and I shouldn't have did that. So with that, I'm going to own up and I'm going to be a woman. I'm going to apologize to both y'all. You didn't do that. So if she hit you, it's every right. Diamond, be for real. That little girl's not trying to go viral. She on there about her sister, but Pretty P, you're not on there about your sister. You in the confession talking something. Diamond, watch your mouth. Diamond right there. You want already tore Diamond. You should have told her right there to watch her mouth when it comes to your sister. You didn't do that though. So why is you still even talking? Like for real. She and my thing is this. The sister not being a cloud chaser. The sister standing on business about her sister. I don't know what Pretty P told her. Maybe Pretty P thought she lost or what. I don't know. But it was given more so, in my opinion, that Pretty P's sister was standing on business for her sister, not chasing clout. I didn't see those two correlate. So Big Lex, for whatever reason, wanted Ivory to say that she didn't want to fight her, but didn't she just say that she didn't want to fight? Or she wasn't fighting? I don't know. And then here go Nelly. Y'all, we gotta go to Milwaukee. We gotta get this bag. Girl, another boring club appearance from Stewie and Peter. I promise you, Milwaukee is okay. Scotty's confessional looks are getting worse and worse and worse as we continue the season. She is giving the Addams family. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da da. Like, I promise you, she looks a mess. Like, fire. Somebody's getting fired in my Beyonce voice when it comes to the stylist. I don't know who's styling her. I don't know who does not understand that this is a light-skinned, pale woman. She cannot have black to blonde hair going out. No, she looks a mess. The vampire look is crazy. It is not eating. It has ate her. Okay, Summer, this is why I'm going to respect you at. Yes. Baddie water o'clock. I love that. I'm here for that. I shout to that, okay? I'm with her on that. Baddie water o'clock. I'm tired of Don Julio, Ecafulio, and whatever else y'all drink. No. Water. The way Lex's attitude switched once Tasiki confirmed that Natalie moved that name, I swear to God, it gave like underlying bipolar, because the way she was like, whoever moved the names, they gotta get in the field. Nat moved the names. Oh, Nat. Well, one of your OGs is gonna have to catch that fade for you, Nat. Who's catching a fade for Natalie? Big mother cucking for real. Who in they right mind, in they wrong mind gonna catch a fade for Natalie? I wouldn't catch a fade for Natalie. Well, for $1 million, girl, I might get in there with anybody for Natalie. No shade. But she's not paying that type of money. To me, like, girl, I see why they was, look around, everybody on mute. Look around, everybody looking around to get off this scene. Like, I'm getting up. I'm going back to my room. I got my marijuana. Like, girl, I'm chilling. I got my bar Molly. Liquor, where's the Don Julio? I wish I would catch a fade for Natalie, please. Please. Especially if I already got my check. And I ain't moved no names. And you tell me something. Nah, one of the OGs are gonna catch a fade for you. What OG? Who? Which one? Not me. Girl. Do you see I'm in Louis Vuitton Prada? No Gucci this, no Gucci that. I'm in Chanel. You can't even spell Chanel. Girl, boo. I don't even care if I was in my Walmart uniform. Okay? In my knockoff Crocs. Girl, catch a fade for Natalie is crazy. Crazy. On my best day, on my worst day, on my midday, I'm never catching a fade for Natalie. None, chinny chin chin. Nigga, I'm not catching a fade for her. You're crazy. You're delusional. Girl, you do not respect her too much. You do not respect her too much. You respect that bag too much. You respect that check too much. You seen what happened to E.T. Like you said, you've been watching because you've been a fan for so long. You watched, you seen, hey, bag equals not hitting that. Gotcha. Stay on the show. Don't hit Natalie. Be cool with her. Check. And that's what you've been doing. You've been playing it right, basketball girl. And mind you, did y'all peep how they moved away from Natalie and was laughing? Didn't nobody be like, oh yeah, Lex, you crazy. They all just started laughing. Because who's going to take that fade for Natalie? And here Natalie goes as she hugging her. Natalie is very passive-aggressive in front of them. She hug her. Yeah, we're not fighting none of the OGs. Okay, that's squash. Like, she's so passive-aggressive. It's crazy. And who is we, Natalie? Who is we? Now we know we can't do no prank. Who is we? Who is we, bitch? Who is we, bitch? You can't do no more pranks. Because you are the prank master. Not me, Books. Not me. Stop saying we. We are not friends. In the club, we are not all fam. You did that, not me. Now we move on to the next scene. And before we get to Slim, J-Lo, why do you have on these Timmy is an average kid head ass glasses? I do not like these Superman glasses. I hate them. Don't watch me do my bird walk glasses. What are we doing? Are we calling Batman to his bad cage? What is going on here? I do not like them glasses on you. And you know I love you down. And her and Akbar are looking like twins. Bald head for bald head. Love it. Bleach down. And the thing about it is, Rollie is so fake because you sitting up here in a scene with Jayla playing like you cool with Jayla, but was telling Ivory that somebody need to catch that for Natalie. And she was supposedly recruiting Tasiki. But you sitting all in her face telling something, you not fake. You know you ain't no mean girl. But you messy though. What you out here being messy for though? Spreading lies and stuff though. But you sitting all in her face though. But you gotta catch that at the reunion though. You're irritating. So irritating. So before Slim comes in, it's already crumbs on the floor. So Rollie is probably full because them crumbs came from her. So let me say this. When it comes to the white people that they do have on Baddies, they do not be having not a lick of shame. Like not a lick of shame. They have no type of self-esteem about themselves. They really get treated like the scum on the bottom of a shoe, and they don't mind. They do not mind. Like the fact that Slim sat up here and accepted the role and came in like, here goes snacks, y'all. Oh, y'all want some waters? Can y'all give me some waters for them, please? Like, they have no shame about them. Like, her and Mariah, literally no shame. They do not mind them, or they don't mind being played like a fool, or they don't mind being embarrassed for a check. If they were black, they could not live this down. I don't care what nobody say. Like, if they were black doing stuff like this, they would be ate up from beginning to the end of their life. Swear. But because they're white and we really don't care for them, it's kind of like, oh my God, embarrassing. Piss your braids. Oh my God, piss your braids. Like, that's how it's giving. Like, we don't really care for them. So it's kind of like, yes, embarrassing, but it's not as embarrassing if they were black. Because I don't care what nobody said. If they were black, this would be more of a big deal. But they have no shame. Between her and Mariah, they do not have no shame. Mariah online, make sure y'all y'all like just say my name in the comments. Like go over to Lemmy and Nataile's page and flood my name in the comments. Like no shame. Like they've already said you're gonna have a long break and you're still trying to get back on. Not only that, then with her playing the assistant, the only one who don't have to do too much is the nigga Gretch. And the thing about it is nobody necessarily, well, most of us don't want her back. And they don't mind going to the club with her. They want to be cool with her. Rollie, clock it. Rollie the same one up here mad at Slim because she's saying nigga, but you in the club with somebody who a nigga, you down. Well, nigga, you down. Down. But you don't mind her. You don't mind. But not only that, you're the same ones talking about something. Yeah, I'm glad TikTok is banned so y'all can go get a real job. What is this that you're doing? This is the same person who did a whole surgery show and they did all these operations on you for free, messed you up. You had to go back and repair your body because of the damage that they did. But you are quick to call people broke. You're telling people that how they need to go get a real job. But you, Miss Ma'am, couldn't even afford your surgery. And you're sitting here talking about Jayla, talking about how she live in a penthouse and you're on your second house. Girl, please go down. Like, be so for real. The pot be swearing up and down that the kettle is not black. I don't like that. I had to go in on her real quick because she's irritating. And Slim is the real life version of Fiona. I don't care what nobody say. This is Fiona in the flesh. You know, when she used to change back into who she really was, I promise you she is Slim. The us is stand, this is her. And then the storyline be so off. You said that she supposed to be delivering packages for you. She ain't came all the way over here to give you some water. Some water? I thought she was supposed to be delivering packages. She's delivered the package of the snack bag. But you said that you asked her for water. That's crazy. So Slim talking to Rollie, blah, blah, blah. They end up having 4 of the new girls who, honestly, most of them could go home. To be honest, they can't tell nobody where to lay their head. They don't even have that type of authority. But not only that, Jazz shouldn't have went down there. Emma shouldn't have anything to say. Look around, should be on mute. I mean, ain't they finna tell you gotta go home in a minute anyway? Summer with this thin wig that she got on and that horrible cap. Oh my God, that cap has been through hell back and beyond. I don't know who just throwing a wig on top of her head. You ain't come with no cap either. Crazy. That wig is super thin. Dolly coming out looking cute, but you know, security in the background, not saying nothing. I really don't understand why they made them 4 come down and give any type of opinion because y'all are very much on thin ice. And Slim is very desperate. Oh my God, like I said before, just has no type of shame. She like, maybe I could wake up early and just be everybody's assistant. Like, what? Who does that? And from the jump, as soon as Summer came and was like, she living here, you already knew that she was gonna make the scene about her. Like, so annoying. I'm so sick of her. Like, I've been tired of Summer, but it's just the consistency. I see why they don't get her no chain because she just do too much. And I see how she's very annoying. Like, they really ain't gave the wrong person some money for real. Because even with this little chump change money that she getting, you're doing too much. But of course, they're gonna keep bringing her back. And the thing is, Summer and Emma are trying to, and really, okay, Summer, we know she gonna do the most. We know that. It's Emma in the background. Why are you talking? I know you trying to save your spot. It's really no saving. Hopefully, once y'all get to the next state, they gonna kick you off the boat anyway. But it's like, why are you even talking? Aren't you sad? Aren't you depressed? Shouldn't you just be grateful that a spot is open for you? Because not too long ago, when we blinked our eyes, you were on the chopping block. So why is it that, you know, now you feel like you safe? You're not safe. And mind you, you agreeing with Summer. This is the same one who was calling you boring, saying that you need to get out, but you co-signing her. That's not making not a lick of sense to me. Rollie, that is not your first meal of the day. Stop lying. Stop lying. I hate liars. That's not your first meal of the day. If that was your first meal of the day, we would know that that's your first meal of the day. We know that's not your first meal. Shut up. Summer all in Slim face. Slim trying to keep it cute because I don't think that she know whether or not she could fight, because obviously they have brought her back without bringing her fully back. Obviously they got this storyline going of assistant. Rollie telling me some, we'll try tomorrow. Y'all will try tomorrow. Girl, boo. Here, Jazz in the back telling me some, they don't want you here, but you can leave the snacks. When they just picking you up off the ground not too long ago, like, oh my God, why are y'all talking? You, Emma, all y'all just need to stay out of it. Summer too, to a degree. Honestly, they were just picking her up off the ground as well. So Summer all in Slim face. Obviously everybody know that she is doing too much and that she about to get her, little camera time off of Slim, but Slim apparently. Mind you, the cameras is rolling, Slim. You need to take off them these boots are made for walking, and that's what I do, and get in the field. Cause this girl coming up on you, you should know, like, hey, she probably better put her hands on you. So Slim get to crying, these little white woman tears. Girl, they do not care. And I don't care, personally. So I guess she had already told production that she don't want to fight. Well, what you back for? Y'all know this is a fighting show. You have been saying you needed that, you wanted that. So when they brought you here for the opportunity to get your rocks off, you telling something that you don't want to do that. What are you talking about? You should have took off your shoes and squared up. They gave you time to cry. Okay, now take them heels off and rock out. Okay, get to know them later. But right now she's in your face. So you need to do what you need to do. Get with the program. Now, Slim, if you're gonna run up when she kept saying something to you, obviously you seeing her get close, you definitely should have took them heels off. Like them Spy Kids heels definitely should have came off. Because I feel as though, you can't fight, but she can't fight either. And she pulling hair the whole time. Once you took them shoes off, I think you'd have been okay. Because it's Summer. Summer cannot fight. You could have windmilled her down, windmilled her up and down. I was rooting for you. Not too much, but a little bit. Not Guardian know what's up with you, get off, and then you start getting on the table playing like you about to do something. You don't do nothing. You start twerking. Do we really know what's up with you? Because it's giving waste of time. Like Rollie said, let's try again tomorrow. Because you're wasting everybody's time here. Not y'all check gonna get cut in half. Jaden did call you a brokey biggie. Because, she cackling. The check will be cut in half. I have to pay my mortgage. No. I have to smoke my cigs. I need a new pack now. Like, wow. You're pressed. So Ivory ends up telling the girls that she got beef with people in Milwaukee, aka Mel. Now, this my thing right here was crazy. And it's so funny is because during this time when she was, filming and Mel went out there, she like, come get me, Books. Can't even get in the club. I'm not letting you get in the club, Books. All this, all that. Not even knowing on the flip side of the film, and she was getting tore by Lex. That's crazy in my opinion, because we really was thinking at that time, like, Ivory was in there. She was getting in there with anybody. Couldn't nobody play with her. She was on there. She needed that Big Ivory taking over. And Big Ivory is getting took in this house. That is insane. That is insane to me. Like, the tables be turning, flipping, flunking all over. Like, it's crazy what you don't know. And when you know it, it's like, wow, that was happening. No, Ivory, them boots are ugly. But I definitely thought they was going to add Mel's confessional. And, she going to be like, hey, y'all, it's Melanie Fox. And I got beef with one of y'all cast members. Like, I don't know how they're going to bring her in. But we know Mel acted a donkey, out there. So I don't know why they ain't put her in. But we're going to see how they transition her over. Let's discuss this because this is important. Nobody's ever saying Pretty Pete's confessional looks eat. They be so basic, so simple. It's either the Dora Explorer wig or like a basic outfit. Nobody's ever like Pretty Pete top confessional look. I don't think she has one thus far. We've seen, other people confessional looks that eat down. And it's like hers just do not eat. They're so plain. They're so, like, when you see it, you miss it. You know, it's not eye-catching. Nobody's ever like, Pretty P ate down in this confessional look. It's like, oh, Pretty P, okay. And she talk, and then, you know, and that's even if you care about what she's talking about in the confessional. No shade. You know, a lot of times when she's talking in her confessional, my brain started going somewhere else till they go back to the scene. Then I'm back into it. But yeah, she did not eat. If they do bring her back, which so far, like, I don't think they're gonna bring Pretty P back. I really don't. But if they do, she needs to step up on her confessional looks and her looks overall in general. Why all them so nervous? What is Anna talking about? Why is y'all all in fear for your life? Did y'all hear somebody, you know, put some out? Cause why are y'all so nervous? Why everybody like, oh, like Ivory? Understand. Diamond, I'm like, how bad did the little girl kick you? Did she kick you in your rib? Like, how hard did she kick you? And if she kicked you that hard, you should have been on Pretty P's neck. Okay? You know, obviously she didn't kick you that hard. Then I'm not talking about, I'm nervous. Jayla, it's so many people. I'm like, what is going on? If y'all don't feel safe, blink twice. Now they got Ivory getting off the bus. She done threw her head down. You ain't want to be seen? Diamond's so scared she didn't even want to get off the bus. She like, where's the security to take me all the way? I need security on me the whole time. Wow. They are really scared. Look at Summer and Emma. Don't need no protection because don't nobody know them. They got in the club smooth as ever. Nobody like, whoa, the new baddies. They like, whoa, oh, bad. Oh, yes, all right. They is not stunned, y'all. Y'all got in the club smooth. What take me is every time they go to a different club, I want, and it's going to be somebody who got the time. They going to make an edit of every time they go to the club. It's always going to be, they lit here. They turned up. Oh, yeah, they loving the baddies. Okay, I see you. Because Natalie, every time they go to the club, I swear, she gonna be like, they lit. Okay, whatever the state is, whatever the city is, she gonna be like, they was turned. They love the baddies. Okay, it's a line out here for the baddies. They ready to turn up with the girls. Oh, they was lit. The crowd was going crazy every time. The crowd could literally just be sitting there bored. She gonna be like, oh yeah, the crowd was lit. They was turned up. And then the fact that you got on the mic line telling me something, y'all, they late because they was fine. A fight was not had none that day. Why lie? Why lie? And the fact that they gave us a live performance of Jaden, she sounds horrible. Bad built, not built like a Barbie. No hips, no lips. And you're not his favorite. Get off the mic. Boo! Tomato, throw him at her. Now. She's not going to feel him anyway. No. Dragging the words out. Barbie! Bill! Get off the stage. Boo! And honestly, I see why they broke out fighting. She is so boring. They said, let me wake this up. Let me hit her back. Oh, because Jaden is so boring. Please. Pretty P acting like these people know her. So y'all know what the fuck going on? No, they don't. No, they don't. No, they don't. And honestly, she giving Lex. Y'all know how I was on Lex telling something. This my city. Make some noise. Turn up, period. That's Lex telling them y'all know what's going on. Like, no, they don't. Please. They're shouting for Ivory. Did anybody peeps Tasiki's Michael Jackson glove that she got on? Immediately no. Immediately exit. Immediately. And then, oh my God, the new confessional looks with the jewels. Immediately out of here. Out of here now. Get out. Jaden find some glass. I'm like, girl, what you find the glass for? The security like, no, you're winning. The glass is gonna lose. It's glass. We cannot afford to pay for that. She's like, but the glass hit me though. The glass hit me though. I'm like, girl, get out. So some fan ends up snatching Ivory's wig $500 for them. I know that's right. Now that's my thing right here. As y'all know, like, to an extent, they trying to make it seem like Milwaukee was really messing with Mel, but Mel was like, the city wasn't messing with her like that as far as when it came to the club. Like, they didn't want to let her in the club. They didn't want her to get down what she was mad at. They was like, no, we're not doing that. Like, you're not getting in the club though. In the club, we're not all fam, even if you're from our city. Like, in the club, I gotta make my money. You can't get in. Boom, boom, bam. So they turning up outside more so because of Mel, because she couldn't get in. You know, she was making a big scene, and everybody was like, you know, we team Mel. So the OGs end up getting together talking about Slim. Who cares? I don't. So we move on, and Natalie has two phones in her hands for whatever reason. This real nice jacket on. I love this jacket. She ate this look down. This is a great look on Natalie. Scotty looks cute. Jayla looks like she going back to the 90s, going to a skate ring. And Rollie is giving, she finna go to Thailand. Like, okay, cool. I love how we're all bringing something to the scene. So they end up FaceTiming Natalie. They let her know, like, hey, we're going to the rage room. Cool. So Biggie, Anna get into their little feud. I really don't care. I thought it was a key. But something I just noticed was this 3 in the middle of, what's her name? Jaden's neck, and Ivory got the same 3. What that 3 mean, y'all? Y'all know y'all be educating me, because I don't know what that mean. Like, different pattern, but got that 3 in the middle. What that 3 mean? Let me know. So we move on to the rage room. Natalie's confessional look. This is so ugly. That yellow hair on her looks a mess. Jayla has on this winter coat for the rage room. I don't know why my good sis has that on. Please take it off and don't bring it back. So they bring up Summer pissing all over the bus, spinning on the bus, disgusting. And she ended up breaking the TV. Make her pay for it. They gave the wrong one some money, and they finna get it back. And Natalie has videos. Like, I don't know why Summer thought that she was gonna get away with that. Obviously, it seems as though to me they renting this Sprinter out. You know, they got like the baddie sticker on it, but they probably could easily take that off and remove it, in my opinion. But yeah, they should have a bus, you know, on the Sprinter. It should be a bathroom on there. But I just think that's nasty. She using other people's wigs. She wearing other people's clothes. She spins. She peeing all over the bus. She breaking stuff. I believe them. She snatched Jazz's chain with no issue. So I believe them. Get rid of her. Natalie, you're not going to make her pay that invoice. We know that. You're lying. You told me I have an invoice for her. Yeah, for her. Whoever did it. Once, you know, they brought it up to her, she didn't say that she had to pay it. So be for real. The TV being $30,000, $30,000 is delusional. What type of TV do they got? Because I have a 70 for $5. If y'all need that, y'all can have them up in the price to 2 bands. Okay, I can help y'all replace that TV. I don't even use a TV like that. I can help y'all replace that TV. $30,000 is delusional. That's crazy. They're overpricing y'all like a mug. If anything, if she broke one TV, the TV shouldn't cost no $30,000. Now multiple, okay, that make a sense. It's adding up, but yeah, no. That's crazy. And all y'all jumping on her. I love that. Get her. Get her. Dang, she's spitting on the wall. So the spit on the floor is $2,500 plus the spit on the wall is an extra $2,500. And why is she spitting on the wall? But then too, this is a side effect of y'all giving them too much liquor. Y'all is, you know, marijuana liquor, marijuana liquor, marijuana liquor. Oh, don't forget the vape. So this is just a side effect of that. Oh well. So let's just go and get to it. Nunu walks in looking good, ready for anything. And she tore both of them up at the same time. Biggie, thick neck, 7 chins, talking about you already owe me one. And like probably hits Nunu in her chest, because I definitely don't think that she hit that girl face. She run up, Nunu dogging her. She and dogged her so hard that this girl literally turned around in the midst of the fight in the opposite direction. Bitch, now be fucking for real. You gotta be for real. She turned around like, oh, the fight is over here. And then Anna started pulling her wig. Nunu turned. Bow, bow, bow. Security already grabbing Anna. Yeah. Cause no, let's not bring them back. Anna, I will say I liked her. I messed with her in the beginning of the episode. But Biggie hollering about you already owe me one, playing like she's on there like she needed that. Let's be clear. Not on no day is anybody running away from Biggie. Not a day that goes by, okay? Please. Now I'm gonna say this. So I really don't talk about Jo and Kiva and all them. I really don't talk about them. You know, they love to stay up to date on what the baddies are doing. And I just kind of, gone on about my business because, been there, done that, got a medal for it. But honestly, I believe they talk so much, they should invite them to the reunion just so they can redeem themselves, or so Jo can take the fade for Natalie. Not only take the fade for Natalie, but then get that fade with Tasiki. Because I really want to be entertained. I think it'll be perfect if they bring them two back. I do. I think they should come back to the reunion, very much so, because they love to be involved with anything that Zeus has going on. So add them to the reunion. Perfect check. We'll really see if they own what they talking about. I would love to see it. So I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. That's all I got. Bye, y'all.